Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good one in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, coach of the Seahawks. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making a long trip to the East Coast. Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL. There is nobody that will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's ever played with him. He elevates their game, and he often elevates his own game to an MVP kind of level.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's Johnson on second down. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ready for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers that can make a huge difference in a run game.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go, second and 9. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Johnson. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This is a 48-yard look for him.
A 48-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down for 26 26-yard line.
Hating this.
So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out to one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? Former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold to throw. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Darnold. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Ooh, and almost an opening drop pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover ends up on the ground. Does though bring it down. And he drives this into the pouring rain.
Oh, I thought that was...
Sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Warren here from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that put me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Dump off top on his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Rodgers.
Oh,
Complete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kobe Bryant on the coverage.
Boswell able to knock it through.
oh, what?
Hold on,
Flag.
there's a flag down here. Although,
Serious?
if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that going. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty.
He slips over too much,
Pushing
man.
things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line.
Fucking-
They're going to have to
oh
regroup
my
now on
God.
2nd and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers stretch their early lead to 9. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers go up 10-zip here first. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They kick the running back in motion. Darnold now to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. To throw, here's Darnold. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Michael Dixon on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Takes this one at the 40.
Gosh, man, everyone slips.
They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, he got hit.
Got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
What?
On second down, Warren. And all they can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our first quarter will end. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Fucking stupid.
I know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense has now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, man.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down, Seattle.
And they take it across the goal line.
Fuck it.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks
Fucking
are
Seattle.
right back with their first points of this game. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Austin. He Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Trying the left side with Johnson.
Oh, come on. You had to...
Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Rodgers here from the gun. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Play action on 1st down. On and quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. We'll just huck this one into row C. And so Rocky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Darnold. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Steelers and Jalen Warren heading back out there offensively. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Defender
Come on.
right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The Seahawks offense taking the field now.
They're on 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cox, Cooper Cup makes the play. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
The Seahawks
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Seahawks will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Walker again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on third and goal? And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. First throw for the backup now. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Why is he throwing?
Could not beat the defender there. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun, Johnson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers facing a 3rd and 9. Here's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Seahawks offense running out now. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker.
Fucking little bar.
10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Motioning left is their running back. Throwing here, Darnold. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've I've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Dialing up a receiver screen.
Oh, you fucking little cunt.
It's an excellent
Fuck.
look on this play. It takes him a while.
Are you serious? You didn't make the tackle?
And the Seahawks first down.
Darnold looking to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second.
I can't believe the guy didn't make the tackle.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break
crazy,
that tie
man.
and now lead by 7.
I had them. And he didn't fucking make the tackle.
Time left for
Fuck.
maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime.
Hey, Wiz,
and on
man.
to the start of the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So as we get set to begin the 3rd quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. They go play action on first. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion. So
Oh, that's a...
wasn't in vain.
What?
That is a DB's best friend.
How's that not a sack, man? That's not even a fucking pass. That's just a glitch.
And hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh my gosh.
Flush down out to his left. He wisely avoids
Fuck
contact,
me.
sliding down
That's
there.
crazy, man. That should have been sacked for. Fuck, yeah. Oh, that was a glitch.
They're going to play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard
Man,
doesn't
this day
say it,
on.
but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Running back sent in motion. Trying again following the sack.
Jeez.
Just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
On 3rd down, Walker.
Good defense.
Checks it all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Come on, let's get this offense going, man. I was running the ball so well in the first quarter.
It's fielded at the 14. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
That was all. That was pretty much all in the first quarter.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They got down the distance. This group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Counterplay here, Warren.
Right.
First down, he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates noticed.
Come on. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Oh my gosh.
It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll throw on third and long. That's cut and slide by Fryer-New.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here we go with Johnson. And they get there to take him down right.
Good run.
Successful conversion on 4. First and 10 from the 41. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This is Johnson heading right. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still make something out of nothing.
Third and short, Johnson.
Gosh, man, why does he fucking slips all the time, man?
Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Here's Johnson again.
Good run.
First and goal coming up.
There's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, because your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Offense set for a first and 10. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Has it in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Steelers make it 17 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Oh, what a step ball! And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Staying with Walker. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. He crosses the 35. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Running with Walker again. He finds space into the red zone.
Fuck
There
me.
he is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take
Ah,
lead just before the end of the third. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 17.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Steelers send receiver Roman Wilson making their way back out. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is
How
it's
come
time
we-
for this offense to take the lead. I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's dropped
Oh, come
just
on.
short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They get 2 yards on the run. It's 4th down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ah,
He's keeping it. He's going for
what?
it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
4-yard line.
Here's the option give to Warren. Across midfield to the 45.
Slipped again.
And he's brought down at the 44. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On Third down, here's Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Taking a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in.
Fuck me.
It's back to the line, but no more.
Oh, it's a bit overpowering.
You know, I've learned over the years,
Falling
defensively, they
over.
call that the camera cross. How many different guys can get rallied to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
26.
Rodgers here from the gun. Gets this one to Fryermuth. Can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A give left side to Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. Is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath.
Oh.
Turn some of the momentum in the building. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. At the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
He'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge the blocker.
Yeah.
It's 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Takes it in at the 26. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 41. Right left side with Warrior. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers in range for a game-winning score. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the ground again with Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. To throw. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
It's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. He takes it himself. And he'll push this
Oh, man, fumble the ball, son.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down.